Today, I want to share a few things about my rental business, and I want to talk about closing 900 transactions, which was the equivalent of $100 million as basically a brand new agent. That's the volume I've been doing over the last 5 years. I think you need to realize you are a $1 million agent, but you just need the right system to make it happen. You are literally stepping over money every single day because you think the way I do real estate is beneath you, right? I'm about to show you why rentals are actually the smartest play in today's market. While you're all fighting over 4 million house sales with 1.5 million other agents, I'm over here working with 45 million renters that nobody wants to touch. Now, I want to share 5 things about my business because I do business a lot different than most agents, but that's why it works. The first thing is I don't buy leads. I tried buying leads when I first started. I did it for months, Zillow, realtor.com, all that stuff. All of these companies that are trying to sell you leads, they're basically selling you random people's contact information that are in the market. But you might think, Andy, no, they're motivated buyers and sellers. Why do you think that? Because they clicked on a house online? Everybody looks at houses and they might be interested or they might not be interested for a couple years. But if you actually looked at all of these rental leads that I'm getting every single day, they need to move now. Not tomorrow, not next year, today. Because what I discovered, there's a little checkbox on my MLS and it says any broker advertise. That means if it says yes, I can advertise anybody's property and put it on a site like Facebook Marketplace for free. The first time I tried doing this, I got 20 messages in 24 hours from one post and it was free. Think about this, really hard, because we all allocate our money to different things. But if you're putting it into a lead source that isn't getting you anything, all you're doing is wasting your money. Now you might be thinking, well, what if I don't have a box called any broker advertise? That's fine. All you have to do is ask for permission. Because you have to understand, we're going into 2026. The market is not the same as it was a few years ago. So why would you use the same strategies? I would rather get 100 people a day who need a place to live right now instead of looking for 1 or 2 buyers that might buy in the future. Stop pretending those expensive leads are the only way. Start recognizing that these free rental leads that I get every single day, they are motivated people and they're in your market right now. They don't want to buy a house. They have to rent a home, and we can make a lot of money on each one of these rentals. Okay, let's move on to the second part, trying to help. It doesn't matter to me if a prospect wants to buy, sell, or rent a property today. Actually, with the renters, I know they need something today, but that's not even the point. What I care about is making sure I get them into the exact place that they want by their deadline. I had an agent tell me recently, she said, Andy, I spent 3 weeks with this renter. I showed them 10 houses, but they didn't like a single one. I wasted all that time. You know what I said? I said, did you waste your time or did you not know how to help them properly? You see, I only show 1 or 2 properties per person. I love it and they love it because nobody's wasting their time. Think about it. I'm sure you've rented a place before. Have you ever seen more than 3 rentals in your entire life? Probably not. I certainly haven't. So why would you, as an agent, show someone more than 3? Once you guide them along the rental process, they become easy. And every single person that you're going to talk to, they go through 3 stages. Renter, buyer, seller. That's it. There's only 3. So why on earth is everybody skipping the first stage? We're all going straight to the buyer. Look at this. When somebody messages me, do you know what I tell them? I say, the only way I'm going to get paid is if I find you a property. Yeah, I actually tell them that because they're so used to people just lying to them constantly. Nobody tells the truth anymore. So they instantly respect me. That means I get a loyal client for life. So what I always do is I set up every person directly in the MLS. So basically, they're the first person to see a new listing. They all love it because they get exclusive access to the MLS instead of having to deal with places like Facebook or Zillow or realtor.com, which we all know can be wildly inaccurate. Now I'm sending them properties every single day. They're seeing my face on social media, and when their lease is up, guess who they're gonna call? Even if they didn't use me to rent in the beginning, they're still getting my properties. So for me, it's a win-win no matter what. But here's the beautiful part, and this is what agents don't understand. Renters aren't just future buyers, they're buyers today, in this market right now, because we're dealing with mass volume. Listen to this. I had this kid from Facebook Marketplace a few years back, and he wanted to rent a house, so I said sure. I started showing him some properties, but eventually I saw all of his bank statements and his credit score, and I was like, wow. I'm like, you can buy a $500,000 home, no problem at all. So guess what happened? We ended up switching up, and I started showing him houses for sale instead. So before I ever even rented him a house, we ended up closing on a $550,000 home. I made like 15 grand in commission, all from one Facebook Marketplace lead that basically was a renter who had no idea he even knew he could buy. 2 years after that, he has to relocate for work. So guess what he did? He used me to sell his house. Just like I said, 3 stages: renter, buyer, seller. I ended up getting all 3 in a couple years because he referred me to a couple of his friends who I rented properties to. I made well over $50,000 from one Facebook Marketplace lead. I promise you can have your cake and eat it too, just like I explained. I make about $2,000 off of every renter, and then I turn them into a buyer and then a seller. Think about it. If I do 10 rentals in a month, and that's light work for me, that's $20,000 in commission just from a measly rental deal. That's short-term cash while you're setting up a massive pipeline for yourself. Like I said, you could have your cake and eat it. I have, and that's why I've made well over $2.5 million doing this, because I don't have any competition. The third thing I do different, I learned how to do things other agents wouldn't even dream of. So I started real estate back in 2020, and I was a brand new agent back then. I realized nobody was gonna trust me to sell their home, right? Or especially help them buy a home. Why would they? I have no experience, and it's the biggest asset that they own or wanna buy. So then I thought, okay, sellers and buyers are out of the equation. I was like, okay, process of elimination. What does that leave me? The rentals. So I go and ask my team leaders and brokers, and they all tell me, don't waste your time. I say, why? They said, you're gonna show too many properties, it's gonna take too long, and you're not gonna make that much money. I'm so happy I ignored them, because in my first year of real estate, I ended up closing 50 deals. And by my second year, I had made $256,000. I closed 150 deals, ended up closing like 14 buyers, all because I ignored all of their BS advice. If I had listened to them, I would have been like the 71% of agents that didn't close a single deal last year. So you tell me what's worse, making $1,000 per renter, worst case scenario, right? And closing 10 or 20 of these a month, or failing in real estate and having to get a real job. Because I can guarantee you there's agents out there right now that have heard exactly what I said, and they're doing this too. I know because I've taught 600 of them personally myself. Some of them are making $45,000 a month off of rentals. The record right now is 23 deals in their first month.
First month with you, I believe I closed 23 in April. And then in May, it was around 19 or 20 or so that I closed in that month as well.
Now listen, I'm not saying you're gonna do that, right? If you start now, you might close 4 or 5 deals a month, but still, that's thousands of dollars. You're actually making money. And you could easily scale that up to $10,000 a month. I have hundreds of agents that I've taught to do so. Now, I know what you're all probably thinking right now, but Andy, what if I'm in an area where there's lower commissions? So, do the math on this, right? If you have one buyer that might close in 90 days, if they don't get outbid by 10 other people or get cold feet before the closing table, I can tell you this, right? You can close 10 rentals, even at like $500 a piece, and you could make just as much money because you're gonna end up converting one of them into a buyer. I've been doing this for years. How do you think I've been making $500,000 a year for the past 5 years in a row? Now, the fourth thing different about my business, I learned to adapt to any market no matter what happens. You can go back through the worst markets through your MLS and recognize there were more rental closings that were happening every single day. So what does that tell us? That the worse the market gets, the more people rent. Remember, I did this back in 2020 during the pandemic, and I did this in 2022 when the market peaked. So I've been doing this in every kind of market. And I'll tell you what, it's just been getting better ever since. Seriously, I don't want you to miss this opportunity because right now going into 2026, it's going to be even worse. So why not close 100 rentals next year, make at least $100,000, probably more, and then start converting your closed renters into buyers in the future. Trust me, your bank account is going to thank you and you're probably going to win a bunch of awards. Then you're going to have so many buyers, you're not even going to know what to do with them all. Seriously, if you do the math, think about it, right? If you get at least 30% of your tenants to buy a house from you in the coming years, that's at least 30 buyers. But what if you do 300 rentals, right? What if you actually close a lot of these? You're going to make at least $1.2 million in commission. The first agent I taught to do this about a year ago, they made $252,000. Since you started doing the rentals about a year and 3 months, how much have you made?
$250,000 since I started, like from the very beginning.
And now they have a whole team behind them in just 1 year. Now, the fifth thing that I do different than most agents is the most impactful. Here's the thing. Most of you, you're going to hear what I say and it's going to go right out the other ear, and you're not going to do this. But I have 600 agents doing this right now. All of them are at least making a few $1,000s per month. My best agents, like I said, they're making $45,000 a month. So you're gonna fall somewhere in the middle, but all you have to do is start. You have to try this, and I promise it will work no matter what market that you're in. If you're embarrassed, right, to be known as a rental agent, because I've had agents tell me this before. They said, Andy, you're posting on social media saying you're closing 30 deals a month. And they're rental deals. Aren't you embarrassed? I say, why would I be embarrassed? I'm making $50,000 to $80,000 every 30 days. What do I have to be embarrassed about? They have to be embarrassed because they're not closing any deals. They have to go back to all their family and friends and say, oh, this shiny new real estate license that I just got, well, guess what? I have to give it up because I can't make any money. Now that's embarrassing. When I'm speaking on stages and I'm writing a book right now and I'm doing podcasts with executives and I'm winning awards and buying Rolexes and BMWs and Teslas, I am not embarrassed. Actually, I feel quite proud of my accomplishments. Watch, just try this out. Just humor me. Give this a shot, post a property on Facebook Marketplace, start getting 20 leads a day, like immediately, and then close one of these rental deals within whatever, a week, 2 weeks. I promise you, you're gonna come back here, you're gonna comment and say, Andy, you were right, it worked, I'm making money now, I'm helping people, and I feel great. Every day you wait, another agent figures this out. So every day you hesitate, this opportunity gets smaller and smaller. Not because rentals are going away, quite the opposite actually, because other agents are finally waking up to this. 2 years from now, you'll be in one of two places. Either you're gonna be that agent who pivoted right now and started doing rentals just like I'm saying, or you're gonna be watching someone else's success story, thinking, I should have done that system. The math is undeniable. This opportunity is massive. The only question is, are you gonna be the one to do something about it? Or are you gonna keep doing what everybody else does and keep getting the same results, which is nothing? The choice is yours.